When we realized that we were going to be making this film for IMAX, it meant that we could really think about using the aspect ratio narratively. It's an iconic scene. Forbidden Friendship and Test Drive are the most iconic scenes from the animated series. And so we wanted to recreate it faithfully, but lean into everything that live action would give us in terms of immersion and the sense that a live cameraman was following or trying to follow the subjects. And so it was a tricky prospect from the start, because we wanted Hiccup to feel like a jockey on a horse. And that meant that for the live action element of Mason Thames, he had to be moving with the dragon. So we built a 10-foot tall gimbal that would move on 6 axes. And on top of that, there was a robotic dragon, a bust essentially, chest, neck, and head, that was fully articulated and controllable off screen by guys with joysticks or with animation that had been previously done. And we would put Mason up there, we would run the dragon through all of the movements, whether he was diving or ascending or rolling or pitching, and we would photograph Mason moving with the dragon, so you'd get all of that jostling in his body to make it feel really convincing. And putting it all together in the hands of our visual effects and animation team at Framestore meant that they could bring all the personality and the life to Toothless as well, because he's very much a scene partner in this. He's as panicked as Hiccup is when they come detached, and it's really all about them finding a way forward just to fly intuitively and be symbiotic partners in flight. One thing that was really important with this scene was the breadth. We had done a helicopter scout around Iceland and the Faroe Islands and Scotland at the very beginning of the process, and we shot cameras all of the coastlines, the sea stacks, the canyons. And this scene really sort of pulls it all together. We were able to cherry pick our favorite bits and add them to our island of Berk, which is a real island, by the way. It's called Tintholmer, and it's in the Faroe Islands. But we've embellished it, we increased its size, and we added all of the features that we needed to make this scene really work. One of the inspirations for it were some of those GoPro videos you see of people in wingsuits hurtling down near vertical cliff sides in Switzerland or something, and you get that first-person point of view of nearly colliding with rock formations. We wanted that energy, and we wanted to feel like we were with Hiccup in the saddle, riding on the back of Toothless. And so that was really kind of the inspiration, is just, can we grab the audience and have them lean forward, on the seat of their pants, fully engaged, and also feeling what it must be like to fly a dragon. When we realized that we were going to be making this film for IMAX, it meant that we could really think about using the aspect ratio narratively. And there are just moments within the story where you either want to pop wide and you're suddenly in this vast environment. So that was a no-brainer to have IMAX for the flight sequences, because we really want it to feel experiential and visceral and palpable, so that you feel like you're the dragon rider and you get the closest sense of what it is to fly while sitting in your movie theater seat.